What's going on, Pokey tubers and viewers? Today we are bringing you a PSA return video. We have over 200 cards to go over here today. The first pile we're going to go through is from the pack series we've been doing on the channel, which is still ongoing. Not every video is out yet. So skip through part of this if you don't want to have any spoilers, but you've seen most of the cards already. These are from the packs from the Flood, which some of these cards got really random low grades, and I can't tell at all why. Maybe there's some water damage that I'm not noticing, but I've definitely posted a couple pictures on Instagram to show like the difference between a 10 and some of these got a 2. So we're gonna start. This is mostly the older stuff, but we did get some really nice hits. This is other pile up here is all the other cards that were part of this mission. There are some of the GX Ultra Shiny set in here. We got some of those out. We got, or no, they're in the next video. That's another return. But there's a lot of good stuff in here, starting with base all the way up to some newer stuff. So we'll go over that pile second. We're gonna start with the stuff from the packs that we pulled on the channel. Snorlax, first edition from Jungle. We opened a ton of Jungle. That was our most high volume pack that we had. This got a 10, so Snorlax non-hollow. Now the next one is a Scyther non-hollow, which got a 4. Which I've looked over these over and over to try to figure out why this would have got a 4, and I have no idea. It's very confusing. I don't know if there's something with the texture maybe, but I checked these cards myself and there was nothing wrong, so I got a 4. So I went from a 10 to a 4. Even the better example is the one I used on my Instagram was the Nidoqueen. We pulled 3 of them, and 2 got 2s, and the other ones got 10s. One got a 10. And you can kind of like maybe see that there was some like water here, like watermark. It's like almost nearly impossible to see, and that brought it all the way down to a 2. There is the 10, or this is another 2, which that water-like texturing that I'm talking about, I can't even really see on this one at all. There's our 10. It's nice. Kangaskhan with a 9. Jolteon got a 4. These still look like really nice cards. So I shouldn't have any problem selling them. You can notice it on this Jolteon that got a 2, or Flareon that got a 2. Our second one got a 9. Electrode with a 10. Clefable with an 8. Which that is, just, we're still in the non-hollows. They mixed up the order of these cards. I had to like reorder a lot of them myself. Another non-hollow, 8. Vileplume, holographic with an 8. Which is really hard to say that's an 8. Basically 9s or 8s now. And 8s or 7s. It's a Venomoth, another 8. Vaporeon with a 9. Scyther with an 8. Mr. Mime with an 8. Our Kangaskhan got a 9, hollow. So it seems like the water effects affected the non-hollows way more than the hollows, which is really weird how that worked out. Clefable with a 9. That is all the Jungle. So this was the highlight. This is one of the recent videos. The Flareon Gold Star from Power Keepers got a 9, which has a little mark of white on the front. I'm just glad it didn't get an 8. The 9 is much more sellable. It's a great looking card and great looking pool. So check out that video if you didn't see it. Next we have Gym Challenge, Erica's Venusaur. Sadly, was packed fresh too, I think, but it got a 7. And I'm pretty sure, like looking at this card, that's something they did on there, this whitening. Next we have Gym Heroes Brock Golem's first edition, non-hollow. Sabrina's Gengar, mint 9. Now here's another one that suffered from the water, Missy Seadra. And looking at the left of the card, There's like marks on it that don't look like anything to do with the water, and nothing I saw pulling the card. It looks like something they did taking the card out of the case. So I can go back and watch a video on this, and this weird little stuff is not there. This is probably my favorite of the 88 here. This is Lieutenant Sturgis Electrobus first edition, pulled a Gem Mint 10. It's great. Not many of our hollows got 10s, but this one managed to. This is one of my favorite cards from the set. It was like the last hollow that I pulled when I was a kid, when I was still collecting. Got a Dark Vileplume Gem Mint 10. This is a non-first edition. Now we got some base set 2. Venomoth Gem Mint 10. Electrobuzz Gem Mint 10. A second Electrobuzz with a Mint 9. A third Electrobuzz Mint 9. Dugtrio Mint 9. Dragonair Gem Mint 10. It's awesome. Some of the hollows, Zapdos Mint 9. Wigglytuff near Mint 8. Venusaur 8. Nidoqueen holographic 9. Nidoking also got a 9. Chansey Mint 9. Vileplume first edition. It's another jungle. I think this is from the, supposed to be mixed in with another pile with a 9. Venomoth with a 4. It's like unsellable, and this one don't notice any watermarks or anything on that. And they're not really marks; they're like little lines. It's just crazy. And this one got a 3, which I've never graded anything below 5 before this mission. So Giovanni's Gyarados with an 8. So here's some of the EX series stuff. Charmander reverse with a 9. I love grading the EX series reverse stamps. I do have a whole full reverse stamp set for sale, Delta Species. If you want to check out the eBay link. We got Fire Energy with an 8. Some of these energies are pretty cool. Grass Energy. Absol EX from Power Keepers with an 8. Pichu reverse with a 9. That's a great look at Pichu. Delcatty with a 9. Blaziken, the regular hollow, with an 8. But even better was the Blaziken reverse with a 10. We have a Charmander from Crystal Guardians with a 9. It's a Delta card, lightning type. Orb Turtle with a 10. Very nice. Sableye with a near mint 8, a hollow. And the reverse hollow with a 9. This is one of the best of the EX pulls. We pulled the Charizard from Crystal Guardians, got a 9. I don't think I've graded one of the 9, I've graded a few of these, got 8s and 7s. I was really hoping for a 10 on that one, but it's still a great card. Sharpedo EX pulled a 10. It's the first Sharpedo I've gotten a 10. And looking at this, based on how they've been grading, that definitely could have got a 9. But I'm happy with 10. We have Porygon 2 Gem Mint 10. Erica from Gym Heroes First Edition, non-holo trainer with a 9. Erica's Victory Belt with a 9. Brock's Rhyhorn with another 9. And finally, Rocket's Zapdos, near mint 8. So that is all of the cards from the recent pulls, all the hollows and rares that I sent in. Now we're going to get into just the other stuff that I sent in, starting with the older base set stuff first. So the first card is the only card from base set that I sent was Venusaur, which luckily got a 10. So it's probably one of our more valuable cards of the return. That'll be a really quick sale. So if you're interested, contact me quickly. We have base set 2 Blastoids with an 8. I've graded a bunch of these blasters recently and Venusaurs, and I'm getting like all 8s. This is a 7. They're not hard to sell, but it's just the profit margin on them is just not as much with the 8s. It's a really great looking holo though. Then we have a Charizard, which pulled a 7. Charizards are very easy to sell. There's probably like 30 Charizards in this return or more. We got some Gyarados with an 8 and a Gyarados with a 9. Next is Gengar from Fossil, our only Fossil card I think in these piles, with an 8. Some Rocket, we got Alakazam with a 9. Blastoise with a 9. A second 9. There's an 8. It's another 8. Another 8. We got Dark Dragonair with a 9. An 8. Another 8. A 9. 7. An 8. Another 8. Ended up with a lot of Dark Dragonair. And another 8. It's a very sellable card. Easy move. Next is our Dark Charizard Holos. One with a 9. One with an 8. Another 8. 8s are the most of what I've been getting lately. 8. 9. 9. Let's set those here. Another 8. So we'll see how many Charizards we actually have. 8. Now we're into the non-holo. 8. 8. 9. 8. Here's an 8 first edition. 8. 9. 8. 9. 9. Here's a random 5. It's just crazy. I can't even tell why it's a 5. 8. 7. 7. And that's all the Dark Charizards. So all these right here were Dark Charizards. For Team Rocket, pretty easy Charizard to get. It always moves fast. And we got Dark Raichu with an 8. We pull that one base set. 2 Charizard out of there. There. Just want to know at the end how many we got. Just put it in this pile. Adult species. Some gym challenge. We got Missy's Gyarados with a 9. Rocket's Mewtwo with an 8. Dragonair with an 8. Our non-holo legendary collection pulled a 5. I was thinking at least a 6, maybe 7, but got a 5. Basically I have to retrain my brain to think one less than normal. Gengar, 8. We've got some nice Neo here though. We got Feraligatr with a 9, Neo Genesis. Another 9 on the same artwork. The secondary artwork also got a 9, only had one of those I think. 3 Lugias here with an 8 and 2 7s. I thought they would all probably be 8s. Oh, there's another Lugia. There's a 9 on that bad boy. And then a 7 on this 4th Lugia. Got Steelix. Another Steelix. Typhlosion with an 8. There's another one with an 8. Espeon. Espeon. There's another Espeon. Tyranitar Hollow. Tyranitar with a 5. It's rough. There's another 8. You got Umbreon with a 9. With a 7. And an 8. Tyranitar non-hollows. One with a Gem Man 10, very nice. And a 7. Celebi with a 9. Entei with a 7. Raikou with an 8. Suicune with a 7. We have Shining Gyarados with an 8. Gengar from Neo Destiny, got 2 of those, both with 8s. Houndoom. And Azumarill with a 9. Okay. Expedition, we got Venusaur with a 9. Umbreon with an 8. Both non-hollows. Zapdos with a 10, it's non-hollow. Umbreon from Sandstorm with an 8. Got a few Lapras EX. There's one with an 8. There's a 9. Another 9. And an 8. Kingdra EX. It's mint 9. Second mint 9. Got Lugia with an 8. Moltres with a 9. That's a great looking one there. I like that one a lot. Gengar with the 9. That's an easy sell right there. It's a good one. We have some of the Call Legends Secret Rares. We got Raikou with a 7. Second one with an 8. Lugia with an 8. Ho-Oh with a 7. I got some of these energies graded from Call Legends too. They have like that type of Pokemon featured in the bag. This is a Metal Energy with Steelix. Pulled an 8. Makes a nice display. We got some of the primes. We got Ampharos. An 8. Feraligatr also got an 8. Our Mew got a 9. A couple Celebes here. That's an 8. Second one with an 8. So it's kind of like a silver border. I think these are all silver borders. This one looks real nice here. Next is Electrode with a 9. It's a nice looking card. Espeon with a 7. Umbreon, also 7. Here's another one of those energies. These are the psychic ones that have Espeon in the background. Another Espeon in the background. So last pile, moving even newer. Got Charizard from Platinum Arceus. Put these Charizards in the Charizard pile. Got Charizard G from Supreme Victors with an 8. And we got a few of these. We've been buying a lot of these and selling a lot of these. This is a 10. Another 8. Boundaries Cross with an 8. It's a hollow. This is the Black Star Level X promo with an 8. Stormfront Hollow with an 8. So we have Mysterious Treasures Magmatar Level X with a 9. Another Platinum Arceus Charizard Hollow with a 7. Another one with an 8. We have the EX Power Keepers Reverse Charizard at pool 7. That's a nice looking one. Flash Fire Mega Charizard EX, the non-secret rare, with a 7. I think I just sold one of my 8s. I only had one. There's another 8. And another 7. We have Legendary Treasures, Charizard Holo with a 7. It's an 8. Boundaries Cross, more of those with 8s. And next we have some used 2 GXs from Shining Legends with an 8. It's a great looking full art. Got a few of those. We got a 9. Another 9. Another 9. Sadly we didn't get any 10s on this, but the full art secret rares we managed to get, I think, a 10. We got 9 on that one. 9 on that one. 9 on that one. And a 10 on the last one here. We also have what we pulled from Birdie Shadows ourselves, the Darkria secret rare, 8. And our Salazzle GX pulled a 10. So that is all 200 cards, 201 cards. Now it's going to count the Charizards here, so we can see how many exactly we have. Looks like 42 Charizards out of 300 cards. So all these cards will be going up on eBay, every single one for sale. Some will be duped, so I already have some of these cards for sale, so definitely check out the eBay link or message me or go to my Instagram, DM me, we can work out a deal. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you thumbs up, comment what your favorite card was, subscribe if you already are subscribed, and thank you guys for watching.